Hi everyone, and happy Independent Bookstore Day to Scrawl Books. My name is Joan Waits, and I'm an author-illustrator. Today I'd like to read you my book called A Colorful Tale, Finding Monet at Giverny. In the middle of a garden where the poppies grew as tall as small trees lived a little red fox. Each season, the fox admired the garden's colorful beauty. In spring, delicate pink, green, and lavender buds blossomed in the light. On long summer days, the sky changed from cerulean blue to indigo as the sun went down. In fall, flaming orange, vibrant red, and golden yellow colors exploded in the sunshine. But in winter, everything was covered in white, tucking the garden colors in for a long, dreamy nap. I wish the colors could last all year, sighed Fox. When spring flowers began to bloom again, Fox had an idea. He collected armfuls of delicate petals and buds. When he returned the next morning, his colors were gone. Oh no, the deer's eaten all of his petals. As the sun grew hotter and summer replaced spring, Fox sat at the edge of the pond. Water lilies shimmered in the cool cyan water. Fox collected pebbles and placed them in the soft brown mud. He's made a water lily out of his pebbles. That night, a heavy rain poured down and the pond water rose. Oh no, his beautiful water lily's been washed away. When the air grew chilly and the acorns began to drop, Fox gathered bunches of leaves and arranged them on the ground. Whoosh! A gust of wind whipped through the trees. The leaves scattered this way and that. Try as he might, Fox could not capture the garden's colors and make them last. As he trotted back to his den, something caught his eye. Fox watched as a man dipped a stick with a tail into spots of color. He wiped the colors onto a white square. Slowly and carefully, he added mark after mark. When the man returned to his home, Fox crept closer. His ears perked up. He sniffed the colors. He pawed at the blank white square. Can you see what's happening to Fox's tail? Suddenly, a plump bumblebee buzzed and hummed close to Fox's ear. Whack! Fox's tail swatted at the bee. Fox's tail dotted, swished, and swirled the colors. As the artist Claude Monet looked out his window, something caught his eye. He watched as the fox used his paints. So what did the fox decide to do with his tail? He used it as a brush. The next day, Claude Monet set up a second tiny easel. In the middle of a garden where the poppies grew as tall as small trees, two artists painted side by side. Fox thanked the man who taught him how to capture the colors of the garden and make them last even in winter. So in the winter time, Fox learned how he can make a beautiful painting and hang it up, and he can enjoy his colors all year long. One thing I wanted to tell you, when I was painting this book, and when I paint a lot of my picture books, I try to hide some little surprises inside the illustrations. In this book, you'll see this little yellow butterfly on each page. You can see it here. You can see it here. And there, and there. So let's look at the pages one more time, and we can find the butterfly, and we might also find Claude Monet hiding somewhere in the picture. So here's the butterfly, and here's the artist. Can you find it on this page? It's pretty easy right there. There's the butterfly again. This one's a little trickier. There's the little butterfly, and here's the artist. The butterfly's buzzing over the artist's head. You can see him hiding way down in the corner there. On this page, there's the butterfly, and way in the distance we see the artist painting another painting. On this page, it's a little trickier again. Here's the butterfly. Butterfly's over here, landed on a rock. And here he is, flying above the pond. This one is a little trickier too, because the butterfly sort of blends into the landscape, but there it is. And there's the artist painting. This one has the butterfly in a teeny tiny far away distance shot. Can you find it? Right there. This butterfly is even teenier. We see the artist here. We see the top of his hat here. But right there is a teeny tiny yellow butterfly. There's the butterfly resting on the green bridge. And here's the butterfly on this page. Can you find the butterfly here? We've got a buzzing bumblebee. But there's the butterfly there. And the butterfly's even over here on this page. Can you find the artist? He's peeking in the window. There's our buzzing bumblebee. And there's the butterfly who landed on top of the canvas. Look where the butterfly landed on this page, right on the artist's hat. I wonder if he knows the butterfly's sitting right there. Here's another teeny tiny butterfly. And on the last page, it's not the real butterfly, but the fox has painted him in the picture. Thank you for reading along with me today, and I hope you're reading at least a book every day. Thanks for joining me. See you next time.